They danced with the devil by the pale moonlight. Psychic reading time. Right, so I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I want it. I'm just going to show it just in case. Four of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work. Okay, so what it feels like is this collective is dealing with a person or a collective who basically did a deal with the devil. Okay, for want of a better phrase, it's not going to affect you. Queen of Wands, Queen of the Thrones and Flames. You're in a high position of power right now. Your confidence is high. You know who you are. You're not afraid to chase those dreams and aspirations, and that's probably tying into that perfected work. You've honed your craft. You've honed your skills. Right. You're in the process, and you are starting to accept and understand transmutation. Okay. Now, that's interesting. Five of Cups, Lord of Loss and Pleasure. So, in this card, you'll notice the inverted pentagram. So this, for me, talks about siphoning in this deck. So there's been a personal collective who's been trying to siphon you, and what you're doing is you're transmuting that. You're bringing that energy back round again. Ace of Wands, Lord of the Root of the Power of Fire. So you're transmuting that into fire, into energy, into passion, into excitement, etc., etc. They failed to understand the assignment they were set by the dark side. They assumed, due to their massive egos, due to their pride, due to their greed, that it would be an easy task to take you down, but you are chosen. Okay, you are chosen. Your mission sent by source is far too important. Your mission is here to bring the change. And these people, these beings, I want to say as well, Anunnaki souls, Anunnaki beings, Anunnaki slaves, think and assumed they were bigger than source, God, basically. It's now in the hands of source. The activation code has been set and triggered. Now is the time just to sit back. Okay. Now, when I say sit back, I don't mean just sit and do nothing. I mean, like, get on with what you're doing. Don't be afraid to poke the bear on occasion. Don't be afraid to keep exposing stuff if you're somebody who is here to expose the truth, the lies, and shine the light on the situation. Because remember, if you're a light worker, you are here to expose the dark. Okay. Something that a lot of false light workers forget. Okay. The power within you is so immense and strong, it terrifies and it shakes the ground. Okay. You've not opened up this full potential yet. Okay. It is unlocking. And then I'm seeing some big, like gated doors, and they're starting to come open, and there's this like golden light coming out of it. Okay. The union between the true ones together is going to intensify, it's going to electrify, and it's going to bring the true change. Okay, so I'm potentially talking about divine counterparts here. Nine of Wands, Lord of Great Strength. Okay. Now, interestingly, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Lord of Unstable Effort. Now, if you notice on this deck here, the swords, they're a bit like the Sikh swords, aren't they? I can't think what they're called. But it's almost like creating a dome and protecting the flower. So if you felt a little bit kind of locked in when it comes to your psychic gifts, abilities, your ancient knowledge, etc., because you or your divine counterpart has started to realize the power that they have within them, that's going to start unlocking that code for you. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Lord of Harmonious Change. Okay, so there is change coming. Okay, I should say, if you want a personalised reading, link any of my socials from just 15 quid, same day guaranteed. Don't be afraid to step into that power. Okay, you have enough humility for it to not sway or take advantage of you. Okay, that's what all these tests have been about. Because although you may be incorruptible now, there were opportunities to corrupt you previously. Eight of Wands in the reverse, Lord of Swiftness. Okay, it feels like this is what they want. They wanted to slow you down. Seven of Pentacles, Lord of Success Unfulfilled. They didn't want you hitting your manifestations. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Lord of Material Work. They wanted to block your work. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Lord of Earthly Power. They wanted you to not realize what the power that you had within you. Four of Cups, Lord of Blended Pleasure. They wanted you unhappy. Ace of Cups in the reverse, Lord of the Root, Power of Waters. This has something to do with blocking your elemental energy, magic, and power. Death in the reverse, children of great transformers. You are here to bring a change. You are here to kill cycles, okay? And they wanted this to stop you. A lot of this has been done via the Princess of Swords, Princess of the Rushing Winds. Now on this deck, got to cover it up, we've got some boobies. We've got the Medusa type figure on here. This always talks to me about a siren type energy. They've sent in sirens to try and keep you off course.